my beautiful loves, it is Ashley Love here, and welcome back to my channel. I am super duper excited that you're here. If you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, then welcome back. Today we are talking about how to slay your day. We all have 24 hours. But what we're doing with it and the priorities that we have are what help us to make our day truly productive and to get the things done we need to make the most progress that we can make. And so I am about to give you 5 tips to help you to start slaying your day so that you can see your progress and what you want to accomplish in 2019 come to life. So let's get into it. Number 1 is I want you to create a game plan. You can't jump into your day and expect to get things done when you're not sure what the heck you even want to get done. You've got to have some kind of game plan. Now, things may not always go according to plan. And there may be detours and there may be unexpected situations and you may not get everything done. But the key is to start off with a plan. That way you can end up measuring what you got done, what you didn't get done. And you can even step back and say, you know what, it took me this long to do this, or it took me that long to do that. It helps you to be able to measure and manage what you have going on in your life. You know, so many times we go. And I talk about this all the time, especially when it comes to confidence and self-love. We go, and we forget about ourselves. Well, we also do that and forget to actually plan. And so at the end of the day, you're looking back and you're like, you know, what exactly did I get done? And I've had many days where I was like, you know what, I worked all day and didn't get a damn thing done. And so I don't want you to do that, because remember, this is our year. 2019 is the year that we are going to be the most productive. We're going to get shit done. We are going to work as hard as we can towards our goals, our dreams, and everything that we desire to come to pass in our life. So I want you to create a game plan. Sometimes that takes maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Get you a notebook. If you have a planner, that's great too. A journal. And I want you to write down the things that you need to get done today. What are your priorities? What has to get done? And what are just things that you want to get done today? And I really want you to think about that and be honest, because some things, you know, like I want to hit, you know, Dollar Tree and see what else they have, you know, or I might want to hit Marshall's or the mall, or I might want to go to Dillard's, you know. Yeah, those are things that I want to do, but maybe they're not things that are really priority for me. So I want you to really be honest with yourself on what you need to get done today and what is truly priority. Okay? So that's the start. The start to everything is having some kind of plan. You don't hop into a car and just take off. You have some kind of plan of where you're going. Again, you may have detours. You may stop and get something to eat. You may have to stop and use the bathroom. But at least you know generally where you're going, which way that you're heading. Okay, number 2 is I want you to listen to at least 15 minutes of some kind of inspirational or motivational talk in the morning. What that does is that gets you amped up and ready to go. That puts positivity into your mind, into your subconscious mind. And it helps you to get your day started better. You know, I have literally felt down in the dumps before and listened to motivational podcasts or inspirational videos on YouTube, and it literally picked me up. And so what you want to do when you first wake up in the morning is you're just now getting up. You're just now kind of making the decision on whether you rolled out of bed on the right side of the bed or the wrong side of the bed. And are people going to get the best you today, or are they going to get the worst you? And so you're making that decision. So I want you to really start training yourself by listening to those inspirational and motivational talks, to think positively, to keep pushing through. There may be something in those talks that you listen to that actually later on in your day, you have a situation or a problem, or something just doesn't go right, and that may be literally something that comes back to you and keeps you going through your day. If you're not big on the motivational and inspirational talks, you can also listen to motivational and inspirational music. I also know music is a big thing for me. I love music. I listen to all kinds of music, and I literally have like a different kind of music that I listen to for each like emotion. If I need to be lifted up, or if I need to just kind of wallow for a minute, or if I want to be motivated. And so I want you, if you're not really into the inspirational or motivational talks, then at least listen to some inspirational music. Dance around on your bed if you have to. Do what you've got to do to make those first few minutes of your day beneficial to you. And also another thing too is I love listening to TED Talks. They're super short. You can end up making a playlist on YouTube. They're super short, under 20 minutes, and it's like there's an array of topics that you can end up listening to, and they are pretty darn awesome, some of them. So definitely check that out. I'll put the link if you've never heard of TED Talks before. And I think I've got a motivational or inspirational playlist for some of the talks that I like, and some of the music that I like. So I'll put the links below so that y'all can check it out and start making your own playlist. Okay, number 3 is I want you to start using your time well. Time is our biggest asset. It's not money. Money comes, money goes. You can't take money with you. Money just, money definitely makes life a little sweeter. But time is our biggest asset, because we have a limited amount of time that we're going to literally be on this earth. And so when we are giving our time to things that are not helping us advance, they're really wearing us down, and they're preventing us from moving forward on our journey of where we want to go, then what's happening is we're literally burning ourselves out. And we're not making enough time for us. So what I want you to do is I want you to really start planning your time better. And that all goes back to creating that game plan. That game plan is what helps you to know what you need to do today. Now, if you get halfway through the day and someone asks you to do something for the rest of the day, and you've got these priority things that have not been completed and you know they need to get done now, but you give your time away to something else, then you're just looking for it to come back to you at a later time for those tasks that you didn't complete. And you to end up having to rush to do them. Oh, you didn't stop by and pay your car note, so now it's late. You didn't handle some kind of situation that you have going, so now there are repercussions. You know, there are consequences to every action. So if you're constantly trying to think, how can I best use my time, then that is truly going to help you to be confident every day, to get the most done and be productive, or how to quote unquote slay your day. So how can you do that? How can you best, besides creating a game plan at the beginning of the day, how can you best manage your time? One of my favorite things to do, y'all, is to truly, and I don't have it over here, I literally set a timer and I say, okay, I'm going to work on said task. Whatever the task is, I'm going to work on recording a video. And I'm going to record that video for the next 45 minutes. Then I'm going to spend 30 minutes on doing whatever I have to do to kind of edit it and get it ready and get the thumbnail ready. And then I'm going to upload it. I set a timer. And when that timer goes off, it's like, okay, sometimes I'll put it on again if I need extra time. But it helps me because I try to play beat the time. I try to literally challenge myself to do what I've got to do, get it done well, but to get it done so that I can move on to the next task. That's an awesome way, y'all. It has helped me so much. You can set a timer on your phone. There's also different apps. I'm not sure. I used to have an app probably about a year ago that I used, but I can't even remember the name of it because I just started using my phone's timer. But if I look that up, I will definitely post it under this video so y'all can check it out, because I know it literally takes you around the clock to, like, if it's 30 minutes for a task and you're done with that task or the time is up, it's going to move you on to the next task. So it's also really great at helping you to stay productive. So if I find that, I think there's one for Android and iPhone. So I will definitely post that below. The fourth thing I want you to do is I want you to get the shit you don't want to do done first. So many times we're like, you know what, I'm going to save that one for last. I'm going to save that for last because I don't want to do that. That's a tedious job. That's a horrible task that I don't really want to do at all. And so what we do is we do all these other things. We get some stuff done. But then that tedious task, by the time we get to it, we don't want to do it anymore. And that's how we push a task off for days and days and days and days. Like if you don't like laundry, and that is your least favorite thing to do around the house. So what you do is you say, well, I'm going to do laundry tonight. Then you get all your stuff done for the day, get home, don't get the laundry done because you're tired, so you put it off into tomorrow. And then you put it off into the next day. And things keep piling up until you literally walk into your laundry room and there is a shitload of clothes everywhere. So don't be like that. Don't be like me sometimes, okay? I try. But anyways, so try to get done the longest task or the most, the task that you just dislike the most. Try to get that done first. That way, it's over with. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Now you can focus on the other things. And you don't have this dreaded feeling for this task that you can't stand. And you can actually celebrate that, which is number 5. I want you to start celebrating what you get done. It doesn't have to be anything major. Okay? I just want you to take a moment and take inventory on what you did throughout the day, what you got done, what you didn't. And that all goes back to when you write down what you want to accomplish that day, then you can go back at the end of the day and you can say, hey, I got it done, or I didn't get this done. But I want you to celebrate what you do get done. Even if it's one thing off of the list. Even if you were lazy and didn't get everything done, or didn't get half of it done, I still want you to celebrate the 1 or 2 or 3 things that you got done. Then I want you to take inventory of what still needs to get done. And that way, It's fresh in your mind. You can even go to your sheet for the next day and write down those things. That way your planning time in the morning is not as long. And then I want you to rejuvenate. I want you to literally celebrate, take inventory, think about the things you need to get done, and then I want you to rejuvenate. I want you to leave it alone. I want you to relax. I want you to enjoy your night, your time that you have. And then you wake up the next morning and you can start to truly plan again and listen to your motivational talk. But I want you to take that time to rejuvenate and to re-energize yourself so that you have energy for the next day. Honestly, if it is not a task that you put off and put off and put off and did not do, and it is due tomorrow, it is a project for work and you did not do it and it's due tomorrow morning, you truly need to take time off and get some sleep and work on it tomorrow. Instead of staying up all night working on it, and then tomorrow you're totally not energized. You're not in the mood. And that's going to get you started with what I talked about earlier with your bad day. Waking up on the wrong side of the bed. So let's go back over this. This is how to slay your day. Because we all have 24 hours. But it's what you're doing with it. So, number one is to create a game plan. Plan your day out. Create some kind of schedule. Create some kind of itinerary. 2, listen to 15 minutes of inspirational or motivational talk. If you don't like those, like I said, you can listen to inspirational music. But do something to get your energy going, to get your motivation going, so that you can start the day off with a bang. Number 3, I want you to use your time well. I want you, and I'm going to add even a side note into that, which is a tip number 6. We're just going to add a little tip in right here. Also, to use your time well. The best thing that you can do is say yes to the things that you need to do and say no to those things that you don't need to be doing. Just like I told you earlier, you can have all these things to do and somebody call and say, hey, let's go. And you forget all about that. And then, oh my God, now you have consequences because you didn't get the things that you truly needed to get done. And you put them off. So learn to say no to those things that aren't benefiting you and helping you get to where you're trying to go. All right, number 4. I want you to get the longest or the worst task done first. That way, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have it on your mind. It's not lingering. And number 5, I want you to celebrate, take inventory, rejuvenate, and then in the morning you can plan again. Celebrate what you've done, take inventory of what you've done and what you need to get done tomorrow. And then I want you to rejuvenate, get some rest, get some sleep, do something that you love, take a hot bath, and just enjoy yourself so that you are refreshed and renewed in the morning. So I hope this video has helped you out. I've got so much more content that I really want to put out to you to help you to basically have an amazingly fabulous 2019. I hope that these help you to truly slay your day. Please comment below if you've tried any of these or if any of these are already in play in your life and they're truly helping you. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely turn the little bell on so you get all of my videos. And I want to thank you so much for your love and support. I will see you next time. Bye.